back to Chappy TV. I am your host, Dakota Chappy. With me is the birthday girl, Dakota Wendy. Okay, first of all, let me just start by saying you need to watch this episode all the way to completion because there is something in this episode that is a revolution. Now, it does not happen very often because we have, so cultivated our system of dressing to the point to where, finding new pieces that truly are a revolution and truly a wardrobe liberator.
Can we say a reinvention?
A reinvention of the wheel. They don't come along very often, but I have got one on right now.
I know what it is.
And it is like a super big deal. It's a super big deal to me. I hope that you end up loving it and valuing it as much as I already do. I have been on cloud 9 all day today about this.
Ruth, she's glowing.
I am super glowing about this. I'm so excited. But let's talk first about Wendy. Made in America top right now. Absolutely fantastic. Now these are the ones that are flying out the door. I mentioned it in another video that we had sold like 13 in the first 2 days. Now that number it's been like 4 days and we're up to like 30 of these tops. It's absolutely incredible. $99 is the retail on these. We're doing them for $59. So they're incredible values. Sizes small to 3X in these, some 4Xs.
Yes, there is.
So really nice all-inclusive size run on these. And this is just such a cool piece, the asymmetrical detail. Wendy is in a medium here, so it's a Missy size. It's very interpretational how you want to wear them. You could certainly wear it smaller, but you could also go up a size if you really wanted it to have a little bit more of an oversized look. So excited about these.
Me too.
Now I think mine might be. Can you check? Is this made in America too?
USA?
USA?
USA.
Would that be USA?
Yeah.
Oh, it's. Yeah, it's America.
America.
So it's made in America.
I was reading it upside down.
That's her disclaimer. She's reading it upside down. That's a pretty good excuse. Thank God you found one.
I can read.
Really excited about this. Now, what I want to tell people about this particular newspaper top, and Wendy and I are each going to show you one more when we snap in, snap out, is that it has a fabulous tum-tum cape. The drape on this thing is absolutely amaze.
Well, and these prints are so good because you can actually read them. You know how some they get to be a little bit blurred and it just doesn't look nice?
Yeah,
this is nice.
Cooling off October.
Yeah, we're almost there.
It just says
There's something about
things. Yeah. Does anybody wait for anything anymore? Now you can multitask on your phone or you can read the newspaper. You'll be so patient in line, and everyone behind you will also be very patient.
What is she
as
doing?
you read your top.
And then they'll come and read.
But this is just so good. You could belt it if you wanted to, but I'm telling you, ladies, if you are self-conscious about your midsection, this is one you've got to try. Absolutely crazy. This sold out so fast, the newspaper collection, when we had it back, I think it was like in April, May. We brought them in and they were gone in less than a week. So we're anticipating the same thing. We're going to show you all 3 selections from our first shipment in this episode, so don't go very far. Plus, I get to debut that revolution for you. Okay, Wendy, should we break it to them? Should the revolution begin like
yes.
here right now?
Yes,
okay.
yes.
Okay.
I love the name.
Love the name of this new piece to the system of dressing.
You're gonna love why it's called this name.
You're gonna love it and you're gonna love wearing it. So let's start with the circle tight, because I know there's a lot of you out there that are big fans of the circle tight because you love how it gives you the extra length in your tops when you need them, so that you've got everything covered, the lady details. These are your personal private details. You don't want to share them probably even with yourself, let alone anyone else generally. My generation is pretty modest. Pretty good with not really knowing a lot about all that. So, the details, okay? It covers the details. So people love that. But we also like to have a few extra options. Sometimes people don't always like that the circle tight is really fitted at the leg, because when you do something fitted over the leg, it makes things kind of vampy. So if you're wanting something more playful or more dressy, or that casts a little bit more of a shadow and sits off of your body, it has now arrived. Enter and welcome to the world of the lace secretary. Now,
Best name ever.
We call it the lace secretary because it's lace and because it's covering the front office and the back office. So this is your lace secretary. If you're familiar with the Ellie dress, it's really, really close to that. It's got the reversible neckline, V or scoop. You can flip that around however you want to wear it. This is bodycon all through here, so it's going to follow the lines of your body, really close to your silhouette, so it doesn't add a bunch of extra bulk under what you're wearing. But then this piece of lace that is attached here is the secretary part of the equation. And you might say to yourself, well, how is this different? Oh, we have to talk about this. So glad you did this.
The side slit.
The side slit. So how is this different from, you know, any of your other like lace tunics? Because we've had those before, like some bennies with lace and things like that. Wendy just demonstrated it. This has an actual side slit in it, right here. So that's going to accommodate your hip line, which means that no matter what you wear with it, it's not going to be sucky-tucky. It's going to lay perfectly straight and nice and narrow, but not too narrow over anything that you wear.
And it overlaps a little bit, so it's not always going to be doing
always
that.
exposed either. It's just so smart.
Does that make sense?
The lace secretary. So one size, we are so excited about the lace secretary. Okay, so that's that. That's the new revolution. I styled it this morning for Chappy TV with like 15 different things. I'm so excited about it.
Singing praises every time.
Every time, dancing around about the lace secretary. So, but enough about me and the lace secretary. Let's get to these tops. This is another one of your newspaper print options. Cute little pocket detail.
On the outside.
On the outside. And I forgot to tell you on the other one I was wearing, those it also has pockets, but you'll see it in the close-up when Daniel shows the close-up. I put my hands in the pockets, the other ones. But this is like, you know, you can put a little credit card in there, you know, maybe a lip gloss, you know, a room key. Snacks. Mace. Bear spray. Small firearm. Anyway, this is really great, and it's got the shark bite, so that's why it makes it perfect for the lace.
And more reading for
more reading material
for the other office
yes.
that you go to.
Yeah, and for the people in line behind you. Wendy, tell us about this incredible two-tier cape, because this is a really big deal.
This is a big deal because I'm wearing it upside down so that it's not real long. I just like in the wintertime when you've got all this extra material up here, great on the neck. But I'll show you the other way as well.
This is really important for ladies that want to be able to change the proportions in their outfit. Maybe you've got a long coat and you want the hemlines to match up. You could wear it the longer way, or vice versa if you have a short coat and you don't want the hemline sticking out from underneath your short coat. If you flip that around, it will change the proportion of this. It makes it shorter. Now, some of your two-tier capes do that, not all of them, but this particular liquid jersey one does. Also want to just make a note, this is an unusual fabric for us to have in a two-tier cape. If you are loving the two-tier capes in the chiffon and you're finding that something really easy to style in your closet and a go-to, you would be remiss if you did not do the solid black, because it just makes a whole wardrobe come to life.
It'll quiet down all the
crazy prints.
The crazy prints, if you know, if that's a little too much for you, or it's just more drama. I should have brought a belt, but
and it is a little bit dressy too. So, you know, because of the fabrication. So this really does work well if you're dressing up a little bit. And then of course you can still do the vest. You can still do the cape. You know, you've got all of those options. And then pull your necklace out so you can show them that.
yes, because it's so pretty.
It's so beautiful. The accessory collection right now is really, really great.
Oh, I left my other one on.
And that's good because we didn't get to talk about your druzy. The rose gold druzy here, absolutely gorgeous. This feathered necklace, I love. And this is so good over a solid. If you're gonna wear the two-tier cape this way, throwing a long centering necklace over the top of it is really good because it gives your eyes somewhere to go. And it just plays with that asymmetrical line and breaks everything up. One size on these. Absolutely fabulous. Top
It's
of
just
the line
fun and
fabric.
dramatic.
It is. It's so good. All of it's really good. And Wendy's wearing a genie too. You guys need to get in for a lace secretary.
And a genie.
You can call on her anytime and she will be there for you. Yes, and a genie. Lace secretaries, genies, I mean, this is a magical place. Isn't it? I know. Okay. So we've got two stores, one in Minot right next to Minot State University and one in Bismarck right next to Barnes & Noble. And then of course we also have our online ordering options, which is just messaging into Facebook. Feel free to take some screenshots if you want. If you're up all night, like a few of us other insomniacs, you can certainly watch Chappy TV 24 hours a day on YouTube. Over 300 episodes are currently uploaded on there. Happy to answer any questions if you want to send us some screenshots about those as well.
Pop some popcorn, watch some TV.
And learn more about USA. USA, the newest country on the map.
Duh.
Bless up, stand up, come see us. You're way too cute to dress up.